All right, episode 4 of the fourth challenge. It's Thursday, boards 7 and 8. We're having what appears to be a ho hummy type of match against the robot. The only game that's been bid has been by the robots, but as you can see by the scorecard, we've had the potential to bid 3 minor games in a row and have not lived up to that potential, unfortunately. But I guess we'll see how those score afterwards. But we're just going to start with this hand 12 points. We're going to open 1 diamond. Nothing special here. And nothing special throughout all of these. Partner bids a heart. We just raised to 2 hearts here. Don't try to do anything weird in these spots. A lot of times, if you don't raise the 2 hearts, the robot, you know, sometimes you'll end up missing a game basically. So here it's a forcing bid in general anyway. You don't want to do anything weird. Partner bids 2 spades, and this is the weirdest thing. In an imp game, you would bid 4 hearts on this one. I think in fact, I'm tempted to do it here in match points, but I'm so worried about the robots just general understanding of game try suits. So being that I have a 12 count, and I know my partner cannot have more than 12, I'm just going to bid 3 hearts and kind of deny an acceptance of their invite. I hope it's right. We'll find out. It looks like they might be establishing maybe a club rough here, so this could be okay for us. We definitely have a heart loser. We might have a spade loser. The one downside for their defense and good side for our offense is they've established our best suit from the beginning. Okay, and now they're leading towards the queen of spades. All right, we'll take that. Here's the point where we don't want to rough diamonds because we're going to pitch a lot of cards on clubs, right? So you might have said, hey, is this the time we want to start playing diamonds and start getting those roughs? Well, a lot of times, yeah, it would certainly be a spot you'd want to get to that. But the club position is so good and is going to provide so many extra tricks that we want to cater to that first. So drawing trumps is the best way to get the most tricks there. And beautiful. All right. Here goes some losers, folks. We're just going to pitch that. We know what we can do with the diamond. We knew we were going to be able to rough at least one of those, and we still are. All right, so now we'll just ditch the spade. And the hand is over, guys. We're going to rough a diamond, rough a spade, a little cross roughage at the end. And another game we didn't bid. My goodness. I can't bid a game in this match, but I don't even know if that's going to be good or bad. I mean, partner did bid 2 spades, help suit game try or natural game try, which is weird with this situation. They could, I guess they might not have that bid available. The robot plays is weird. I think they play 2-no as unspecified shortness or something, or sometimes they play 2 spades as that, but here apparently not. Or maybe it's a different auction they play this in. Who knows? But they didn't have that bid available. That might have been more helpful. If we knew partner had diamond shortness, now it becomes a little bit, more interesting of a prospect. But again, a little bit unlucky that we're taking that many tricks with partners 10 opposite our ho-hum 12. We'll see what the results bear out on Friday. Let's get to the next one, guys. Make your bid with this hand. 1 club on your right after 2 passes. What do you do? Make your call. You pass. This is so. Let me give you. I pass in any version, but especially in real bridge, right? In real bridge, this is always a pass because you don't have any other descriptive call you can make. Double would show hearts, right? Partners pretty frequently going to bid hearts when you see this hand and you choose to double with it. 1-no trump would just be, whatever. I'm not even going to put a word on it. It's just a little nutso. Okay. So I put a word on it. Yeah. Let me tell you, Murphy's Law, when you bid a no trump with this hand, what do you think partner does? Like 9 times out of 10. Murphy's Law of bridge suggests partner transfers the hearts and passes, or Texas's and passes. Good luck, So here, just be disciplined. Just pass and be mindful. This is why it is so important when it goes one of a suit, pass, that partner has to balance, right? And partner should know this, right? So we trust our partner to be able to make these bids when it's right. And now we get to another spot. Make your call now. What do you do? Nothing else helped, right? If they bid a heart on your left and then it went a no trump, Maybe you double now. Maybe you at least get to describe your hand, but here you are out of this. And to be honest, nothing you're going to do here either. You hope they're finding a misfit. Right? We're defending 2 hearts. Let's take a second, get a lay of the land. I'm not going to play any cards just yet. And let me refresh your memory of the auction. We passed the entire time. The good thing about these hands when we're defending is we should recognize that the declarer is kind of flying blind. They don't know where all the points are. Right? They're not going to expect one of us to have this many points usually. All right, so here, West, how many spades, how many hearts? Take a second, think about it. And the first spade is 4. But when they bid spades and then come back and bid hearts, they have shown 5 spades and they have shown 4 hearts. So it's another 5-4 hand for the hidden hand. So at this point, we expect what sort of play for the robot to be successful. It should be pretty obvious. Right? The robot is going to try to set up some spades by taking roughs in that shorthand. So our robot partner is a hero for getting off to what we expect to be the best lead. Recognize that when you have auctions like this, and in this case, West showed 2 suits and East took a preference for one of those suits, it's usually best if you don't have anything obvious to lead trump. And if you can safely, that's the best place to do it. So here, good news, bad news is we're going to be the ones that probably have entries, which means that, we can't draw trump from our side. We're going to have to find a way to partners. There we go. That's what we like to see. Play another heart partner. Play it again, Sam. We'll call the robot Sam for these purposes. I don't know what to do with this one. So this is kind of rough. It went low to the queen. So you don't expect the king to be here. In fact, you expect them to be roughing. There they go. Okay. So I guess I did know what to do. Things aren't going too badly, right? They're getting a little bit of a cross rough out, but we did the best we could to draw the number of trumps that we could, and hopefully partner has another heart to fire. And we'll just play some diamonds. Looks like they are going to be stuck with those 2 tricks over there. Partner has to under rough, unfortunately. The unfortunate look of low trump that cannot over trump dummy. Look at it's such a brutal hand. Take a look, guys. Partner is mirrored up with the dummy, right? So look at this. If I can not move this thing around here. Partner is a total mirror shape to what dummy is, right? They both have 2 spades. They both have 4 hearts. Unfortunately, our partner has lower hearts than dummy. They both have 3 diamonds, and they both have 4 clubs. So it doesn't matter what happens or who gets rid of what. The other one's just roughing behind because of the shapes of their hands. So kind of a wacky spot there. Doesn't look like there's anything we can do from either spot or at any point in this hand other than we could have gotten into the auction and had a disaster, right? So if we chose to bid a no trump, we probably would go all pass, and then I don't know, maybe they still interfere with left-hand opponent's hand. We'll see, but any interference by us we would expect it to go pretty badly unless we somehow found a club fit, and even that's not that amazing here. But that's what we can do with the penultimate day of the week, guys. It's Thursday. You almost made it to the weekend. Here's what we're starting with for our last 2 boards. I have no idea, especially with match point. Imps, I would have maybe a little better idea. Match points, I have no clue how we're doing, other than it seems like we've made normal decisions throughout, unless I missed a squeeze again this week. All right. So check with me tomorrow, guys. If you're joining me for the Thursday morning lesson, I'll see you there. If not, I'll either see you in the weekend game this weekend on Bridge Base or at the tables or in the classes on bridgelesson.com in the future. Thanks a lot, guys. And I'll see you again tomorrow for the finale.